he's strategic. He's setting guys up. He's been boxing since a little kid, just like I've been boxing since a little kid. You can tell like with the experience. Even with his last fight with Frank Martin, you can see Frank Martin was more so an amateur. Like the experience he got is not on the level of like
Gervonta Davis, celebrated for his explosive power and disciplined approach, adheres to a meticulously crafted training regimen to ensure peak performance in the ring. As he prepares for his rescheduled fight against Lamont Roach on March 1st, 2025, at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, his daily routine showcases an unyielding dedication to excellence. Davis starts his day early, typically around 11 a.m., prioritizing immediate hydration by drinking a liter of water to boost his metabolism and maintain optimal hydration. He then spends 15 minutes on stretching and light yoga, enhancing his flexibility and preparing his body for the rigorous demands ahead. During this time, he ensures a distraction-free environment, focusing entirely on his goals for the day. Davis heads to the boxing gym for focused skill training. He starts with shadowboxing, dedicating 3 rounds to honing his technique and sharpening his movements. Next, he works on footwork drills to improve agility and balance, followed by 15 minutes of jump rope to boost coordination and build cardiovascular endurance.
good.
Next, Davis focuses on speed bag training to enhance rhythm and timing, double Exxon bag exercises to sharpen accuracy, and heavy bag rounds to develop explosive power. Each round is meticulously timed at 3 minutes with 1-minute rest intervals, simulating real fight conditions to build stamina and resilience.
Like day one in the camp, I start running probably like, it's different times. I might don't feel like running in the morning. I might run at night. It all depends what fit you. Like, I run in the morning. If I don't, I run at night. Train probably like 2 or 3. If I want to do something again, I train at night. Or I run, and that'll be it. But when I'm in camp, I really don't go outside. Like, it's hard for me to go outside, so I just be in the gym and home. That's it. Like, I don't go.
Real.
Okay.
So I do it for myself, but I do it for the people with me. My whole family is from DC. My whole family, like my entire family.
Don't bring them.
For
Don't
what?
bring them.
For what?
Don't bring them. I'm telling you,
They
don't
gonna
bring 'em.
celebrate with me.
Don't bring them.
It's gonna be a party
And
on your
I'm gonna
field.
let y'all know, son. His father was up here shaking
it's
on the
gonna
what's name? He was shaking on the
Pop.
on
Oh.
the shaking.
On the
My
what?
kids, he was shaking on.
Hey,
My
Pop,
kids, he was
never.
shaking.
Don't say,
Never.
bro.
That's cap.
A vital aspect of Davis's training involves working closely with his trainers on combination drills to sharpen his offensive skills and defensive practices to refine his reflexes. Head movement drills are essential for improving his ability to dodge punches, while counter-punching exercises enhance his responsiveness to an opponent's attacks. Additionally, timing exercises, range control techniques, and angle-cutting drills are systematically incorporated to ensure a well-rounded mastery of technical proficiency.
Some people just go away and be
For you specifically.
me. First of all, I get a camp house out here. Like day one in the camp, I start running probably like it's different times. I might don't feel like running in the morning. I might run at night. You know, it all depends what fits you. Like I run in the morning. If I don't, I'll run at night. Train probably like 2 or 3. If I want to do something again, I train at night or I run, and that'll be it. But when I'm in camp, I really don't go outside. Like it's hard for me to go outside, so I just be in the gym and home.
For a very, very big moment. What is your normal day-to-day like at this time of a camp?
I'm also a night person, but I might go to sleep probably around like 3 to 4. Probably wake up probably like 11, get my running, and then eat, probably lay back down, and then wake up probably like 6 or 7, get my night workout in.
Damn, so you're doing 2 a days.
Davis recently shared his thoughts on Tyson Fury's unconventional training camp rituals. Fury, known for his unorthodox methods, disclosed a unique practice that sparked interest within the boxing community. When asked about it, Davis expressed a mix of surprise and amusement, acknowledging that while every fighter has their own way of preparing, Fury's approach stood out as especially unexpected.
I hear a lot of boxers do weird things during camp. I've heard like Tyson Fury say he gets off 7 times a day.
What?
Because he wants to keep his like testosterone going. And then Marquez, when he was training to fight Floyd, he would drink his own pee. Do you have anything that you like to do during camp, like to help you get into that mode? Not like that.
Nah, I think he probably be bull crap.
Think so?
Yeah.
He said it's like a scientific thing because like he feels like it gets his testosterone level, and he can then carry that into the ring and like be the toughest version of himself.
Sex make you weak.
No legs.
Yeah. Make you
That's
weak.
what I thought.
Yeah.
You have no legs after that. I don't
It's
know.
crazy, bro.
It makes it impressive if he does actually do that and then is the fighter that he is. That's impressive.
He's freaking nasty.
That's some real.
Interview continues for about 3 to 4 hours after the next interview. Davis's training is carefully guided by his longtime coach Calvin Ford, who has played a pivotal role in shaping his career and refining his skills. Ford prioritizes a well-rounded approach that integrates physical conditioning, technical mastery, and mental fortitude.
My hands, before I go see, I gotta get shots in my hands. I gotta make sure my hands are right. I don't dumb them down. I let him do it. You know what I'm saying? If he gets you right, yeah, it'll work. I just feel sorry for the guys that really push the button. Push the button. Y'all see how it went out.
In interviews, Ford has emphasized the critical role of discipline and consistency in Davis's training regimen. He designs tailored sessions that amplify Davis's strengths, such as his explosive power and agility, while systematically addressing areas for improvement to create a well-rounded skill set. Ford's training philosophy incorporates intense sparring, strategic game planning, and cultivating a resilient mental attitude to prepare Davis for the unique challenges posed by each opponent.
No one's been able to solve Tank Davis. What do you need to do together with you and your team and obviously your son to score that victory?
We know we got a game plan. We're gonna execute it. We're gonna get the
Move
results.
that head, put that head, bob and weave, bob and weave.
That go both ways.
That go both ways.
Bob and weave.
Tank, what is Lamont gonna learn March 1st inside that ring here at Barclays Center?
Bob and weave. Bob and weave. You got bob and weave.
He's in what?
You got bob and weave. Job, bob and weave.
The upcoming bout between Davis and Roach has ignited debate within the boxing community, with some critics arguing that it leans more toward being a financial spectacle than a truly competitive showdown. Nevertheless, the two have differing opinions on whether this should be the case or not.
Oh, he's doing this fight for money, and Tank is strategically picking him because in the amateur world, you guys fought twice, right? And you lost, what, both times? In the amateur fight. So are you all friends? Are y'all cordial? First, what's the relationship?
We're cordial.
You're cordial.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
He cool to me.
he's cool to you.
Yeah.
And you haven't heard that he said anything different.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He has.
No, he has.
He has not.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Confirmed.
He has not said anything differently. So does it confirm people's suspicion that he purposefully picked you, not only because you're cordial, but because he believes he's gonna knock you out?
Critics suggest that Davis chose Roach as an opponent because he perceives him as an easier challenge, someone he can defeat with relative ease. Conversely, Roach is accused of accepting the fight more for the lucrative payday than for the competitive challenge.
Get the purse, and then you walk away with a nice piece of change.
I mean, you're in the wrong game if you think you can beat everybody. Like, anyway, but if you saying specifically pick me because I'm gonna be an easy cakewalk, everybody in the world knows that's not gonna happen. I mean, like, that's not gonna happen. Him personally, you know that. I think he chose me because I am gonna be one of the better opponents that he's faced in his entire career, honestly.
Really?
However, boxing analysts like Showbiz the Adult recently shared his views on the Davis versus Roach matchup, expressing disappointment over what he sees as a mismatch. He argued that some of the top fighters in the division have been avoiding Tank Davis, leaving him with fewer competitive options and leading him to face opponents like Roach.
Here's my take on the fight. Everything is true about this situation. One, Gervonta Tank Davis was being ducked leading up to this. Shakur Stevenson ducking, Lomachenko ducking openly. El Rayo didn't want to fight this year, he wanted to fight next year. Another thing is, I was hearing that Tank wanted it at 135 and rehydration, all kinds of stuff. So, but I don't know how true that is, which it wouldn't shock me if that was true. Either way, for whatever reason, El Rayo fell apart. The options were just stopped off. All right, I understand that. At the same time, Lamont Roach versus Tank is trash. If Devin Haney announced he was fighting Lamont Roach coming up from 130 next at 135, I'll say that he's trash. Let me tell you this. To me, Gervonta is far better than Devin Haney. So it's trash.